Hello everyone. Today we will see string buffer class in Java. Basically, string is nothing but the collection of character or series or sequence of character in usually in C++ for storing the series of character or collection of character we were using character array. But the drawback of this method is that it is a static memory allocation. It means its size is fixed. So even if you have declared array of 8 size and you are storing a string of 3 characters only, the rest of the bytes will be wasted. That cannot be utilized by other process or programmer for other purpose. And we know that at the end of slash 0 is at the end of the string slash 0 is appended to mark the end of the string. So in Java, we have seen string data type, where the advantage of that way is there is no wastage of memory. So that is done with declaring the literal or variable with the help of string data type, where S is capital. According to the number of characters stored in the string variable, this string data type will store or allocate the memory to it. Suppose now in n I am assigning ABC, then it will allocate only 3 bytes of memory for that. Now we know there are different methods are available for manipulations on the string. Under Java.language, we have string class which is having n number of methods for performing operations on the string. Now we can declare the string with the two ways, like creating object of string class string str name is equal to new string by giving the value in the bracket, or just declare the variable with string variable name semicolon, and in front of variable name we can assign the value. These are two ways of declaration of string. Now, there are the drawbacks of this string class. This string class is having fixed length. It means wherever, however you store, suppose n number of characters in a string, then that n number of size or bytes is reserved for that string variable. Its size is fixed, its length is fixed. It's immutable class. It means it cannot vary. Once you have assigned or stored a string, that is fixed, that is not changeable. We cannot modify that string. So to overcome that drawback, we have another class under java.language package, that is string buffer class, no space s and b capital. By using string buffer class, if we declare a string variable that will be having a variable length of string, it means we can vary the length of that string. We can adjust the length of the string by using methods, which was not possible in the string class because its size is fixed. String buffer class is mutable. It means we can modify the string of that literal or variable, and there are few additional methods are available for the string buffer class. Now what are the methods of string buffer class? We have seen the methods of string class like equals ignore case length compare to caret replace substring index of last index of to uppercase to lowercase string. These all methods of string class are applicable to string buffer class as well. So these methods are also available under string buffer class. But in addition to that, we have these methods of string buffer class, and these methods are not possible in case of string variable. So in string buffer class, we have append method to add a new string to the already existing string. In string buffer class, we have insert method. By using that, we can insert a particular string at particular position in between of the string. By using replace, we can replace a particular portion of the string by another string. By using set length method, we can make length of the string buffer variable as a variable one. It means it can be changed. It can be make less or it can be grown. We can find out the number of characters stored in a string or the capacity of the string, how many number of characters it has stored by using capacity method. Now we will see the code for implementing the methods of string buffer class. Let's see, we have to write code for it. Import java.io.star class, suppose demo 1. Inside the public static void main, we will write the code. We have to use string array. Suppose I have throws exception for handling the IO exception or any other exception. We are declaring variable string s. Now we have to read the string from user. Data input stream d is equal to new data input stream in brackets system dot in. Now you might be thinking why I have declared string s, why not string buffer s? Because whenever we want to read input from the standard systems input device, so we do use the read line method of data input stream class. And that read line method, as name suggests, read line, it means it is reading the line of text as a string, correct? So we have to use string variable to have the string data. So in S, I will be reading this read line. Now, if I declare over here string buffer S, it will give error over here. Let's see. I will save the code in Java JDK bin as a demo1 dot Java. We will compile the code. Now see what error it is giving. It is giving error as a incompatible types. What? That variable is of string buffer type and the read line is reading in the format of string. This read line method is reading only string, but we are storing that into a variable s which is of type string buffer. So both are incompatible, not matching. So what we are doing, we are just reading the string variable and then we will convert that into string buffer kind of variable. String buffer sb is equal to new string buffer. Which variable we want to convert into string buffer? That is s variable. So we will mention s variable over here. Now our string or the collection of character which was in string format in the s will be converted into string buffer type, that is mutable string, and it will be stored in the sb variable. Now we will apply the methods of string buffer class over here. Let's see whether our error is gone or not. For the read line, original string is plus sb. Let's save and compile the code. Okay, error has gone. We will run the code Java demo 1. String is abc, output is original string is abc. Fine. Now we will apply the methods of string buffer class over here. Let's see, if I want to add a new string at the end of this SB. So we can write it. I am just printing the answers and applying the method in the same line itself. So suppose appended string is, in this SB string, I want to append a new string at the end. Suppose that is And let's see what do we get over here. We have to close one more bracket, append. In bracket we are giving the string that will be added at the end of this SB. Let's see, we will run the code. String is ABC, original string is ABC, appended string. So after ABC, it is adding message you are good. So this is not happening with the string class. In string, we cannot append at the end of the string, but string buffer is providing method that is append, and in bracket you can mention a new string that you want to add at the end of this original string. Next method is if I want to insert a string in between of the text. So suppose inserted string, after inserting a string, let's see the method for it. In SB string buffer, what we want to insert SB dot insert. At which position we want to insert? Suppose at the fifth position I want to insert, and I want to insert message as take care, like this. So I'm mentioning here that in the SB string, insert at the fifth position this new string that is take care. Let's see over here, run the code, enter string, suppose ABC, original string is ABC, appended string is you are good, and after inserting string we have ABC, that is 0, first, 2, third, fourth, fifth position. It means it has counted the character from the first position because we are mentioning at which position, so it is at the fifth position. Sorry, take care is at starting from the fifth position, so it means it has counted the character from zeroth one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, five position. So take care message is added in between of the string. Next we have method, and suppose I want to give a comment to this one. We want to add a, we want to replace a string in between portion. If I want to, in SB string, if I want to replace a particular patch of the string, so I have to give the start index and end index. So suppose from fifth position or from fourth position till the seventh position, I want to replace that 4 to 7 patch with, suppose, welcome string. Let's see what we get here. We have to give one more bracket as it is a function, enter string ABC, original string. Now what it is giving as an error, in thread main java.lang.string index out of bounds exception, string index out of bounds exception. Now why this has happened? Because our string is of only where I had entered, that is ABC string, and I am asking to replace from fourth position to seventh, which is not actually available in the string. So let's see, we will enter more character string, then whether it allows us or not. So original string is whatever I have given. After replacement, the string is C from fourth position, 0, 1, 2, 3, and fourth position. Welcome word is replaced and the rest of the string is as it is. So this replace method, we can give the start and end position and the new string that we want to add. After that, the last method is set length method. Suppose we want to change the length of the string which is available in the string buffer sb variable. So I am writing sb dot set length, to only suppose 4 characters. Okay, so after changing the length, if I print sb only, let's see what we get. I am giving string abc, how are you? Okay, so I am original string is abc, how are you? But after this comment line, this is not getting executed, but the line is executed sb dot set length 4. So whichever your string is over here that you have entered, after that, that sb string's length is adjusted by using set length method. It is set up to 4 only. So it is taking 1 2 3 character, and at the end slash 0 is reserved for the end of the string. And after printing SB, we are getting ABC. So by using set length method of string buffer class, we can adjust or modify the length of the string, which is not possible in case of string class. So these were the methods of string buffer class. Now, what we have seen how we can declare the string literals using string class in Java. What is the string buffer class? String class is immutable, string buffer class is mutable. String class or string variable is of fixed length. String buffer is of variable length. In string class, we cannot modify the string or we cannot adjust the length of the string. But in string buffer class, we can modify the string and by using append insert method like that. And we can adjust the length of the string as well by using set length method. What are the functions of string buffer class? So all the methods of string class are applicable or valid in case of string class as well. String class method is applicable in the string buffer class. In addition to that, the additional methods of string buffer class are append, insert, replace, and set length method that we have seen. I hope you have understood the difference between string and string buffer class. Thank you.